Wow. Haha. Wow. Ja, einen wunderschönen herzlich willkommen zurück zu Blues and Bullets. Wir befinden uns auf dem Weg zu Capone. Ja, was soll man dazu sagen? Man kann gar nichts groß sagen. Das ist eigentlich irgendwie pompös und das alles in einem Luftschiff. Wir schauen uns das Ganze mal hier an und das sieht so genial aus. Erstmal auf diese Idee. Da ist Blut.
What happened here?
Nothing to worry about, my good man. What happens on the Hindenburg stays on the Hindenburg.
How can you work in a place like this?
You don't want to know where I worked before this, my good man.
Aber das Gesetz.
You're saying the law doesn't apply here?
We're too high up, my good man. The law has always preferred to look down.
You never had problems with the police?
Oh, many a one, my good man. In fact, what I'm cleaning up is today's first problem.
Okay. Was haben wir hier? Oh oh. Der japanische Garten. Sieht schön aus. Hängt da wirklich eine dran? Nicht schreien. So, ich gucke erstmal hier nach rechts. Was nicht geht. Können wir hier? Ja. Nicht treffen. Fühlt die sich überhaupt wohl? War das jetzt beabsichtigt?
I'm sorry.
Ist jetzt tot? Ich wollte das nicht. Sieht man sie noch, oder? Schwierig. Ich wollte es wirklich nicht. Hätte ich vielleicht vorher erst das Schild angucken sollen? Hier ist der Notausgang, wie es scheint.
If it wasn't for my habit of checking all possible exits when I walk into the lion's den, I'd be a dead man.
Okay. Und wir stehen wieder vor einer Tür. Und das Klavier spielt dahinter. Und wir schauen nach, was uns dort erwartet.
You should be rotting in jail.
That's exactly what I've been doing for the last 19 and a half years. You'll be surprised what a little good behavior can do for a person. You're not gonna ask me for my last words this time? I'm a lot closer to death than when I last saw you. As are you.
Tod und Zweck. Zweck.
Why did you ask me here?
Why did you come?
Neugier.
I wanted to see if you'd improved with age. I'm glad to see the answer's no.
When you said rot in jail, you really meant it, huh? Look, I didn't ask you here to find out who's got the snappiest comebacks. I want to hire you.
Aha.
What?
I require your services as a detective.
Huh? Das ist aber...
What's your game? Who do you take me for?
Look, Ness. My granddaughter Sophia has been kidnapped.
Okay.
What happened to my son, Vittorio? I put her in a boarding school. She was entered under a false surname, Colombo. Nobody knows who she is.
Nobody?
Only Milton, the man who brought you here. I trust him completely. 2 days ago, a guy turned up at the boarding school. He introduced himself as Guido Colombo, the girl's uncle, and her new legal guardian. He said her parents had just died in a tragic automobile accident. He produced all the relevant papers, driver's license, the custody document supposedly made out by the father, the death certificates. He explained away the fact that the girl didn't know him by saying he moved to Seattle before she was born.
Any clues?
Nah. Well, Sophia was wearing a blue dress with flowers that I personally ordered for her from Italy. She was also wearing white ballet shoes with daisies embroidered on them. As for the guy, the school principal said he was tall and slim, in his 50s. No particular accent. Black hair, no beard, no glasses. Well dressed. Could be anyone. But I know he was hired by one of my old associates. Someone wants to finish me once and for all. Maybe they want control of what's left of my organization. Maybe they hate my guts.
And I thought I was the only one who still hated you after 20 years. What else have you got?
I got this. And I got you.
Aha.
You don't have me. My place is at my diner. And your girl's not there.
Huh. So where should I be looking?
Der Polizei.
I'm not a cop anymore. Call the station.
The station? Are you serious? The cops are rotten to the core. I should know. I helped make them that way.
So why me?
20 years ago, I pushed you to the edge. I bought your friends and killed the ones who couldn't be bought. I got you so obsessed with me that your wife ended up leaving you. When you had nothing left, you walked into my house, shot my bodyguards, and pointed a gun at me. You could have killed me. But you chose to restrain yourself. You even gave my son a lecture on ethics. You're the only honest man I know.
Boah. Lehnen wir ab oder sagen wir ja? Wir tun's fürs Kind.
I'll do it. Not for you. For her.
I knew I got the right guy.
But I want something in return.
As you can see, I'm not short of money. Ask. I won't haggle.
Spende, Gefängnis oder Exil? Exil.
You leave Santa Esperanza and the country forever.
It's a deal. I always wanted to die in Sicily, but that's the least of my worries. I don't give a damn what happens to me, Ness. You just save Sophia. And you can start by investigating
Carlo Boccarini.
How did you know?
Biggest forger in Santa Esperanza. Wouldn't surprise me if Sophia's so-called uncle's papers were made by him. Besides, he's been cursing your name ever since we put you in jail.
Hey, I treated him like a son.
After you killed his parents.
They were selling booze without my permission. Wait, you know where to find him?
I have a good contact at the station. A girl. Rookie. Straight arrow. Reliable.
A girl? You saying you trust her?
Ja.
You are such a chauvinist. Do you trust me?
Deal?
Faustschlag ist bestimmt ins Gesicht, oder? Deal.
That's a spirit. Keep Milton informed at all times, huh? You hear me?
I know you from somewhere.
Das wird noch so ein Running-Gag werden, oder? Okay, wir haben einen Job. Dem Kind zuliebe. Wahrscheinlich war die Entscheidung eh falsch.
Gonna ask me for my last words?
You should be running. I'm never going to help you. Why me?
I'm not asking you to help me.
I'm not a cowboy. I'll do it. Not for you. For her.
Gedanken versunken.
This town has become a jungle.
Cool.
Where not even the rats are safe.
Das ist geil.
Those who swore to protect us fight to steal the last scraps of dignity we have left. And those who should judge them prefer to squabble over their prey. But it wasn't always like this. The Santa Esperanza I was born in was a clean town. A place where it meant something to be a cop.
Oh. Be a cop. Bumm. Bumm. Bauchschuss. Weiter geht's. Bis er kam. Das. Jawohl. Na. Nicht nachladen.
He took everything I had, but in the end I sent him to hell.
Krass. Sieht schon mal geil aus. Jetzt können wir eh nicht rennen gerade.
He took my life, got my feet back on the ground. But now he's back, and he's dragged me in.
Aber wir hätten uns doch wahrscheinlich eh nicht wehren können mit einer Entscheidung, oder? Trink
I'm gonna
nicht.
need help.
Nein, kein Whisky. Klaren Gedanken. Wir trinken erstmal.
Ness,
Eliot, I found Carlo Boccarini.
I knew you would, Alice.
Write this down. 31 Wicker Avenue in Lakeview.
Okay.
Thanks. Nice work.
Eliot, what do you want with him? He's got a hell of a file.
Wollen wir ihr die Wahrheit erzählen? Sie anlügen? Geheimnis. Geheimniskrämerei wahrscheinlich. Wir erzählen ihr die Wahrheit.
I think he's mixed up in a kidnapping, but my client doesn't want the police involved.
What are you getting yourself into? Who's your client?
Alice, I don't have much time. I'll let you know how it goes. Thanks.
Immer mit offenen Karten spielen mit deinen...
Tomorrow's going to be a long, long day.
Partnern und Bekannten und Freunden. Ein altbekannter Freund. Errungenschaft freigeschaltet. Wir werden sehen, wie es weitergeht.
31 Wicker Avenue. This is it.
You sure?
I'm sure.
At last. That stench of stale grease about you reminds me too much of my old job.
Bratfett und Job.
You worked as a waiter?
I was a chef. And not in any old kitchen. At the maximum security penitentiary on Gore Island. Can't think of a better way to do time.
Huh.
How do you think I met Alphonse? Playing golf?
Alphonse.
On the subject of cooking, I know your blueberry pie had an extra something. I still don't know what.
Alphonse.
So what now?
Vorsicht.
You got a plan?
Take a look around, in case there's a rear exit. I'll take the main door.
My pleasure.
Dem möchte man aber nachts auch nicht begegnen, ne? Mit so einem breiten, fetten Arm. Nähere dich Boccarinis Haus. Ein Hydrant steht da. Und wir haben einen Briefkasten.
The fact that a criminal like him can hang up his shingle in broad daylight says a lot about Santa Esperanza.
Die Frage ist, ob er immer noch kriminell ist. Und warum er in so einer Kaschemme wohnt.
Someone took out sections of the fence. Odd.
Ja, hier war jemand schon mal anderweitig gucken. Hier ist alles zugenagelt. Oh, ein Gartenzwerg. Hallo, Zwerg.
Interesting taste. Been centuries since a gardener visited this house. Maybe Boccarini's business isn't going too well.
Das glaube ich auch. Wir haben jetzt zwei Möglichkeiten. Was meint ihr? Wollen wir die Tür benutzen? Wahrscheinlich klopfen oder reinrennen oder die Klingel? Wir sind mal freundlich, wir benutzen die Klingel. Die tot
The bell
ist.
doesn't work. I guess Boccarini doesn't get many visitors.
Sachte.
Boccarini? Carlo Boccarini?
Nothing of interest out back. Sorry. You better come see this, Mr. Ness.
What is it?
I don't know how to describe it.
Was? 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 Man konnte nichts sehen.
Is that our man?
Boccarini.
My God.
We have to find out who did this and why. Let's go.
You're
the fuck?
detective, Mr. Ness. Besides, Alphonse will want to see this. I'll be right back.
All right. I have to establish how Boccarini died. Maybe the body parts can shed some light on the motive.
Jetzt wird's interessant. Schließe die Ermittlungspinnwand ab. Jetzt wird's interessant. Linker Button ist der Strang. Okay, Mord.
I have to establish how Boccarini died. Maybe the body parts can shed some light on the motive.
Hinweise. Dann schauen wir mal.
Holy Christ, what the hell are we up against?
Augen raus. Sind tatsächlich die... Warum? Okay.
His eyes were pulled clean out of their sockets. Whoever did this, it wasn't their first time. And if they committed any other murders like this, it's likely that the police found some of the bodies. I must remember to ask Alice.
Gott. Was haben wir hier? Da ist nichts drin, oder?
His teeth were all pulled out before he was killed. The buildup of blood inside his mouth speaks for itself.
Boah.
Pity he won't last till Christmas, because he'd almost passed for a tree. There's no doubt the murderer took his time.
Dann ist doch aber was Persönliches, oder? Sind hier die Hände abgeschnitten worden? Oh, nee, oder?
This isn't a cut, it's a tear. His hands were ripped off. Who has that kind of strength?
Abgerissen? Haben wir hier noch irgendwo was? Der hat ein... Oh Gott. Ein Glas. Nee. Oh nee.
Once he got stuck in there. Looks like the bottom of a glass.
Boah.
It's Baccarini, no doubt about that. Although the one I remember was more together.
What the fuck? Oh, das muss ich erstmal sacken lassen, Leute. Das muss ich erstmal sacken lassen. Wie wir diese neuen die Hand abgerissen. Meine Fresse. Wie wir die Beweise verwerten, das schauen wir uns dann in der nächsten Folge an. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet Spaß. Naja, ich hoffe, Gefallen ist ja auch scheiße. Was gebt mir bitte einfach, wenn ihr es so empfindet, gebt mir einen Daumen nach oben. Mit Spaß, und ob es euch gefallen hat, das ist doch total untypisch hier gerade. Das ist ja hier, oh nee. Ja, gebt mir ein Däumchen nach oben, wenn es für euch gesprochen hat oder wie auch immer man das am besten ausdrücken mag. Schreibt in die Kommentare, wie ihr das findet. Das ist doch wirklich, also ist ja wirklich abstrus hier, was hier stattgefunden hat. Und ja, wer es noch nicht getan hat, lasst doch ein Abo da. Würde mich freuen. Und wir sehen uns dann in der nächsten Folge wieder. Bis dahin, euer Firefox. Ciao.